What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. Listen to me, and listen to me really good. Because again, here's another one that I know a lot need to hear. No matter what goal or goals that you have, start over as many times as you need to. Whether it's, a goal that you have, or, maybe you're like, myself, trying to learn how to walk. Or whatever the case may be. Maybe you're trying to learn how to ride a bicycle or learn how to swim. That first time may not go as planned. It may not go as smooth as you think it might, or as you think it will. That's okay. Go again. Go start that swim lesson again. Or go start that goal again. And the second time, it should go better each time. And that's the way it should be. That first time going after that goal that you're after, it's not going to go smooth. It may not go as smooth as you think it will, that first time. For example, being 36 years old, that I've still never been on dates or relationships, all because I'm sitting in a friggin' wheelchair. And I say friggin' wheelchair because, yes, it gets aggravating. Especially, when I'm just like you. 100% human. With a 100% different story about me. 100% different, but 100% true story about me. And no, there's going to be a lot of people that might not understand. But again, remember this. It's more than okay to ask questions. And I'm not saying, ask questions as in ask me questions. Again, ask me questions. I don't care how many questions you ask. I don't mind answering. That's how you learn. Or it could be, somebody, that has a cane, or has a walking cane, or maybe has a walker, or maybe has a pair of walking with crutches. Why is that person on a cane? Why is that person using a walker? Or why is that person using crutches? Ask them. Before you judge, ask that person. What's behind, what's the reason behind this? Or what's the reason behind that? Because when you ask, you find out the answer. Because that person will tell you the answer to the question that you ask. But you see, as far as take for example, not even an example because it's something I've been through, and I'm sure a lot of people have been through it. Take dating for example. So many females over 36 years, that is, not just in one time, but so many over 36 years have turned me down. Why? Because so many see me sitting down in a wheelchair and think, I can say anything and he won't notice. And that's not the case. That's not the case. Because when you ask questions, you learn. And again, I don't mind questions at all. You know, I was born and raised love, respect, honesty, trust, loyal, faithful, commitment to that one female when it comes to relationships or dating or even marriage. But again, I've had those things. I've had those. I'm one of those that have had those instances where people automatically look at you and they assume things, and that's not the case. Before you assume, ask that question. Why this or why that? Again, what questions can you ask? That's on you to decide what questions you have. And again, I'm one that don't mind answering questions at all. I'll answer questions. But again, remember all of this, because we're all equal. We all have a 100% different, but also a 100% true story about us. So keep being you. Keep smiling. If you have if you're one of those persons that have, a disability that's physical, for example, talk about it. Spread awareness about that disability. Make people aware of, what that disability is, or, what, that disability affects, and how things work. And I guarantee you, when you really know something, you'll be surprised at just how much of a human that person is that you might have judged or been an asshole towards, because of their disability. When it comes, especially like I said, when it comes to dating or relationships, So think about that. And like I said, being 36, yes, it sucks. More than what some people understand. And again, that's understandable because, we're all human. We all have a 100% different, notice I said different, 100% different, but also 100% true story about us. And just like everything I told you from day one for the last, over 3 years, almost coming up on 4, all 100% truth. I promise you that. So again, yes, I do want to make this into a working, paying job, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Because, again, I love helping people. I love being able to, help people through anything that you go through or also have been through. And I know talking about things like that can be scary. I know that. But at the same time, guess what? That's why I tell you about what I go through, in hopes that it'll make things less scary for you. To tell me what you go through. So I tell you what I go through in hopes, like I said, in hopes to make things less nerve-wracking for you, and make you more comfortable that you can open up and talk about things like what you go through or anything that's on your mind. Because I'm always here. And that's a promise. Yeah, it's been, 4 days since I posted up here on YouTube. But then again, as I told you before, busy days happen. Things happen. When things happen, busy times happen, So that's that's why I haven't posted here on YouTube for 4 days. But listen to me. I'm always here. I'm always here. In the comments. Message, write me anytime in the comments. I'm always here. I promise you that. No matter what you go through, I'm gonna go through it right there with you. Trust me. And as I've said, and I'm sure you can tell from from YouTube videos that I've had up, yes, I've been through hell. But I'm ready to walk through hell again. Or go through hell again. But this time, with a smile on my face. Why? With a smile? I'm going to go back through hell with a smile on my face. Just to pull you back through and pull you out of hell. Because I know a lot of people go through it. And I 100% understand that feeling. I may not know your situation or understand that situation. And the reason I don't understand that, understand that situation because I've never been through a situation or situations. But whatever hell that you go through, I'll always go through with you. So with that said, take my hand and let's go. No matter what you go through, I'm going through with you. So whatever hell you're facing, that hell's going to meet me. And it's not going to like me. And it's going to think, oh, we got company. Oops. Because whatever you go through, again, whatever you go through, you will get through. Because I'm not leaving your side no matter what. So again, yes, I do want to make this a working, paying job. Because again, I love the whole people. I love the whole people. No, I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that, to be here on YouTube and, trying to get the views and hopefully, turn this into a paying job, working paying job soon. I'm saying that because I really care about y'all. It's anybody that sees my YouTube videos. I care about y'all. So keep being you. Keep smiling. And never let anything or anyone hold you back. from anything. Keep going. Keep being you. Keep smiling. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate, again, all the comments, likes, the shares. Because, again, with the shares, the more shares, the more we can help somebody else out. The more shares, the more help, that we can help other people out. And that's what I love doing, is helping others. So keep going. Keep being you. Much love. And let's get it.